Man, I used to pray when I get on a bus, sometimes a train, and I wouldn't pray out loud. Sometimes I would have my eyes closed and I'd be sitting down and I'd have my hands folded. So one day a guy asked me, it was a white man, kind of tall white man, like a real very round head. He said, "Are you praying? Are you praying? Buddy, are you praying?" So yeah, I'm praying. I said, "Is it a problem?" He was like, "Satan is God of this world." And I'm serious. And he wasn't joking. This dude was very upset. He was actually angry, upset, that I was praying. And he kept telling me that Satan was God of this world. I'm like, okay, well, the Bible actually does back that up. Okay. The Bible does say that. So, it's interesting to me though. This dude was literally upset. Okay. So, same man was on the train again. Okay. And I wasn't actually paying attention to him. Because despite him looking, sitting around looking like he wants to stab everybody, I generally didn't see him do anything to anybody. Now, what he did before he got on the train, I don't know. So I was on there one day, anyways. There was a Mexican man on the train. I believe he was a homeless guy. He smelled really bad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest here. He smelled really bad. He had some messed up clothing. But anyways, I gave this guy $40. And oh man, this white man, he just started looking so upset. Like he normally looked like he wanted to mess somebody up, but he really looked just really angry when I gave this Mexican man the $40. Okay. I think some other people on the train might have gave the Mexican guy some money too. But anyways, I gave that guy the $40. This dude looked like he wanted to tear me in half. Like he had an axe, he would have chopped me up. Okay. There was no witnesses, like he would have killed me. The anger in his face. It just like he was like trying to hold it in. Like he couldn't hold it in. He got so angry and so upset that I gave somebody some money. And this is like I said, this is the same guy who told me to say that Satan was God in this world. You know, and it's fascinating, man, how you have people who literally get upset and angry of any act of kindness. Like they don't want to see you do anything nice to some people. I was in a building once, okay, and there was a lady came in. And I held the door for her, opened the door for her. She had some stuff in her hands. And then I walked her over to the elevator and asked her what floor she was getting on. So I got the elevator for her and I hit the button and I heard some guy behind me who worked there. He was like, "Was that necessary?" It's like, "Was that necessary?" It's like, "Was that necessary? Was that really necessary? Was that necessary?" And like, this dude really was upset. I looked over at him and I said, "Brother, mind your own business. Okay? Why you worried about it?" He was upset because I got the elevator for this woman when her hands was full. And that's not the only time, man. I was on another train. Okay. And a lady got very upset. There was a homeless man there, and he was asking for money. And a couple of people gave him money. And this lady got angry. She got upset. She started going off on people. Finally, she argued with a few people on the train and just told her to shut up and mind her own business. Told her if they want to give the guy money, what's it to her? Okay, it ain't your business. Why you upset about that? Why you upset about people giving a homeless man money? Okay, and man, the thing is this: I think there's a lot of people who are under heavy demonic influence. Okay, you know, when we think about demonic influence, we think about Hollywood movies. Green pea soup, somebody's head spinning around. But you know what? Better example of demonic behavior is people going out there robbing people, shooting somebody, um, domestic abuse, child neglect, child abuse, stuff like that. You're abusing another human being. That's demonic behavior right there. Not that Hollywood stuff. Okay. All these crimes and abuse and exploitation. That's your demonic behavior right there. Now, anyways, though, I think a lot of these people are under heavy demonic influence. And I think they get very upset when they see you go out there and do something nice for somebody. Those demons don't want us help doing nice things to each other. They don't want us helping each other. Okay. They want us arguing and fighting. They want black versus white. This ethnic group against that ethnic group. Okay. They want Jews versus the Arabs. That's what they want. They want male versus female. Okay. They don't want us to get along. They don't want us to treat each other with kindness. They want us to be out there killing and fighting. That's what these demonic creatures like. Okay. And I think it upsets them. It doesn't matter where it's at or what setting it is. When they see people doing something kind to somebody else, they don't like that. Okay. What did Jesus say in the Bible? Two of the most important things: to love God with all your soul, your mind, and your body, and all that, all your heart, whatever. And then to love your neighbor as yourself. Okay. You see here, how you treat other people is extremely important to God. Okay. And I think the thing is, man, is that's what these beings don't like. Okay. They hate when we treat each other with acts of kindness. They hate when we show each other respect and kindness and do good deeds to each other. I remember I was working at a job years ago, and it was a very large building. Okay. In that building, we had these heavy metal doors. And some of us workers would go there and open the doors to people when they'd be struggling. Okay. Then the layout of that building was kind of confusing if you hadn't been there before. So to get to certain areas, we'd sit there and we'd walk people over to certain areas and we'd show them what certain things was at. It was a very big building. Okay. You had a restaurant there, you had stores. It was a little confusing for a lot of people. So, but you actually had people on our work staff who got upset. They got upset about that. They got angry, and they were actually trying to get some of the workers fired because we actually was helpful to people coming into the building. Yes, seriously. Okay. And the excuse was, hey, well, you're doing it, they'll expect us to do it. But I think deep down that I think that, like I said, those people are under demonic influence. Okay. It bothered them to see somebody helping another human being. Hey, you got an elderly man or woman or something who can't open this door, and you helping them. Oh no, I don't like that. Okay, I just noticed it seems to me like not just in my own life, but I see other people that you have certain people who get very upset when somebody does anything for anybody. Okay, you know, somebody helps somebody. It's always somebody getting upset about it or somebody trying to talk them out of doing that. Okay. Like I said, those things are very important. Um, what's that Bible verse about Jesus saying, "Hey, when I was sick, you didn't come see me. You didn't visit me in prison. Okay, when I was hungry, you didn't give me any food. When I was thirsty, you didn't give me any water. Okay, when I was naked, you didn't clothe me. You know, well-being of other people is very important to God. And like I said, just something I was thinking about, man, because it seems to me like many times when I've tried to go out there and help somebody, or I've seen somebody else help somebody, it's always get somebody who's upset or trying to tell me I shouldn't have done that. And I think those people are under demonic influence. I mean, it's just my thinking. I think these people are under demonic influence, and I think these beings want to see us hating on each other. They don't want to see us helping each other or showing each other any type of kindness. I think to some extent, we can talk about fasting and praying and reading the Bible and getting closer to God. But some of these beings, these demonic beings, maybe that stuff's important. But I think some of them maybe actually get more upset about you actually going out there, giving a homeless man some food, or feeding a child, okay, paying somebody's electric bill, or go visiting like a sick relative and helping them out. They don't necessarily have to be money. If you go up there, like I say, you see a sick relative and you visit them and help them, maybe cook for them, help clean, run errands. I think that upsets though these demonic beings more than some of the other stuff, or just as much. Okay, as a Christian or whatever, sometimes, man, how we treat other people is just as important as praying, fasting, reading the Bible, and other stuff. Because I mean, what does it really matter if you do all those other things? You go home and you beat your wife, you abuse your children, you're a deadbeat father, deadbeat mother. Okay, you get to child neglect. You exploit other people. You around and you lying, stealing, and cheating, and harassing other people. How much does the other stuff really matter? Okay, you got to do all of it. But I don't know. Like I said, man, just my thinking. I think sometimes we need to think about that. That when we're going out there and we're exploiting other people or mistreating other people, that's what these demonic entities want. That's what they want. Okay, if you really want to upset them, really make them angry, maybe go out there and be kind to other people and help other people whenever you can. Just a thought.